On Thursday, the House Select Committee investigating the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol issued subpoenas to 5 Republican members of the House, including Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy of California and Representative Jim Jordan of Ohio, after the members refused to voluntarily cooperate with the ongoing investigations. Generally speaking, a person who is subpoenaed cannot refuse to provide testimony. However, there are certain situations in which a person may have a legal right to deny giving testimony. The Select Committee, consisting of 7 Democrats and 2 Republicans, has been reluctant to issue subpoenas for sitting lawmakers, preferring to gather evidence through voluntary collaboration to avoid creating a complicated legal and political showdown. So, this display of subpoena power by a congressional committee raises the question of how far GOP lawmakers are willing to test those legal compliance standards. According to a Guardian report, House Select Committee insiders believe they have sprung a trap for Republicans should they refuse the committee's subpoena power. Specifically, Democrats believe that the GOP refusing to comply with the subpoenas would set a precedent that Democratic members of Congress could also refuse to comply with subpoenas if Republicans win control of the House this fall and open investigations into their side. Several of the Republicans had contact with former President Donald Trump on the day of the Capitol attack and have been closely guarded about what exactly happened in those exchanges, despite ongoing leaks and messages which continue to draw connections between Trump's inner circle and the January 6th insurrection. The committee has previously said multiple House Republican lawmakers sought presidential pardons for activities taken in connection with President Trump's efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election. According to a report for Time, lawmakers rarely receive subpoenas from their colleagues, except for when brought up on ethics violations. And POLITICO has noted that Republicans seem prepared to take the risk that could accompany their noncompliance with subpoenas, with members planning to invoke the speech and debate clause of the Constitution to declare themselves immune from such litigation in their duty as lawmakers. Republicans have already threatened a flurry of new investigations if they win control of the House, although many of them appear to be directed at people other than House members like Hunter Biden or members of President Joe Biden's cabinet. We will bring you more of this and other stories as they develop. Have a spooky Friday the 13th, and thank you for tuning in to Raw Story TV. Please be sure to check out the headlines at rawstory.com, stay informed, and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.